Hello everyone, I'm Heather. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video today. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel and you enjoy travel and anything travel related, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks in advance for doing that. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. And in the theme of love for Valentine's Day, today's video is going to be about why we love travel. And I have interviewed each of my kids, and they're going to be sharing with you why they love travel. And then to finish it up, I'm going to share with you why I love travel. Please be sure to leave in the comments below why you love traveling. Okay, first up, we're going to talk with Andrew. All right, so Andrew, why do you love travel?
I think the biggest three things for me
Okay.
is I love experiencing different cultures that are different from the U.S., especially much older cultures. Obviously, the U.S. is, in the grand scheme of human history, a baby and does not, in my opinion, have much of a culture. Two is the history of places, especially in Europe. I studied history in university, obviously, and I love like ancient Rome and like the British Empire and all of that. And so being able to like see like aqueducts and Roman roads that have existed for 3,000 years is just very cool. And then I would say the last one would be food because I love food. So like going to like eat in different places is awesome.
Of the countries you visited, where did you enjoy the food the most?
France.
Okay. And you've spent quite a bit of time in France.
I have, yes. Their food is very good. It's very expensive, especially in Paris, but it is very good.
Okay, great. Those are three terrific reasons. Thank you, Andrew, for sharing that.
You are welcome.
All right, Megan, why do you love travel?
I have to say, I don't think I love travel nearly as much as Mom and Ben do. I'm more of a homebody. I like to do things at home. I like to be in the safety of my own home.
When we do travel, how do you feel?
One of the things I really like about travel is that there isn't much actually to do like here in our area where we live, but there are a lot of amazing places and things to do in other parts of the world. And obviously we can't like live everywhere at once. So travel is a way for us to get out and experience all those amazing things that we can't do from where we live. One of those like special things that you can experience in other parts of the world is trying foods. I really like food. I really like trying new foods, not exotic necessarily, but just stuff we can't get around here. There are a lot of different things that we don't have the capability to make on our own, like Disney food, for one. I really love Disney food. It's just stuff that we really can't have all the time because we just don't have access to it here. So it's a really neat experience to be able to get out and like treat ourselves to something like that. I also really love travel because we get to see so many beautiful places. There are a lot of beautiful parts of the world, cool temples and monuments and even natural landforms that are just really amazing. And again, we don't get that around here. I think basically most of the reason I love travel is because we can get out in the world and have something new that we isn't part of our daily life. And it's just like a treat that we get to go out and experience those things.
Hi, Ben.
Hello.
Why do you love travel?
I like going to places that I've never been to before or going to places that I'm not usually there, like Disney World.
Yeah. Where you don't get to go very often.
Yeah, where often. I like seeing the ocean. I like trying different types of food. I like seeing different types of things there. Like different types of things like that we don't have where we live.
Uh-huh.
Like different types of culture and stuff.
Okay. What about like what we do and like being together and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I like being with my family, especially on our 2017 cruise.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun because we were all together. Especially like when Andrew and me went watching on the top deck of the Wonder and watching
Marvel movies.
Yeah, that
Okay,
was fun.
that was
And then
one of
we came back at 11 p.m. and I couldn't even see to come up into my bunk bed.
Okay, cool. So thank you, Ben. That was really great. All right, now that we've heard from all of the kids and I loved all of their answers, I'm going to share with you why I love travel. I did talk about this one other time, a year or so ago, in a live stream that I did. And so if you want to go back and hear in more detail why I love travel, I will link that up here for you. But there's some fundamental main reasons that I love travel, and some of them are very similar to what my kids have said. One thing that I really love about traveling is it is a completely focused, distraction-free time for me to spend with my family. It's a time when we get out of our normal routine and we get out of our normal environment, and we don't have the distraction of having to worry about things like chores and cooking meals and bills and all of that stuff. And we get to just be together, and we get to spend time together away from the worries of home and school and regular life. And we get to just enjoy each other's company in a completely different environment than we would normally spend time in. And one of the things I love most about traveling is it's pretty unusual for us at home to actually sit around the table and eat meals. If you've been watching our videos for a while, you know that our dining room table is actually taken over by the kids, like computers, school stuff, studio space for Ben. So we usually are eating in front of the TV, quite frankly. And when we travel, that is a time that we actually do gather around a table and eat our meals together and get to have conversation over our meals. And then along with that, which I know at least one of the kids said, I really enjoy dining and eating experiences when we travel. One of the top things I enjoy about that is not having to cook. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I absolutely hate cooking. And so I really love traveling because I don't have to do the cooking. And that's one thing that you're going to notice that might be different about me than other people who travel. I'm not going to camp. I'm never going to go anywhere in an RV. Even if I get like an Airbnb or a Vrbo or something like that, or rent a house, it's pretty unlikely that I'm ever actually going to cook meals. I'm still going to get food from somewhere else and eat it there, maybe, like we've had to do during the pandemic. Check out our Colorado playlist up here to see what I mean. I really enjoy not having to cook, and also the experience of getting to try new foods and new restaurants and new dining experiences depending on where we are traveling to. This is especially true when I get the opportunity to travel to other countries or even other regions of the United States where the type of cuisine might be different than what we have at home. And then going back to spending time together with my family, I just really like having new experiences and getting to have fun together as a family. And so some of the best experiences that we have in life and some of the best memories that we've made together and some of the most fun things that we get to do are when we're traveling. We will do things when we're traveling that we wouldn't normally ever do or have the opportunity to do. And if we were at home, you know, that we would only have when we're in that place. So that's something that's I really love about traveling. And then along with that, I just really love having those new experiences. And I think Ben said something like this, getting to see new places and see new beauty in nature. I'm a humongous fan of architecture. For a while in college, I was actually an art history major, and my focus was actually medieval architecture. Well, there's obviously no medieval architecture in the United States. There's some cool, interesting copies of medieval architecture in the United States. The National Cathedral in Washington, D.C. comes to mind. But getting to go to Europe and see that historic architecture like Andrew talked about and see the history that's so much older than anything we have in the United States is just fascinating to me. I really love learning about history. I really love learning about culture. I especially love learning about the arts. Going to museums is really appealing to me. And then like Ben mentioned, I also really love the ocean. So anytime I get to do anything ocean or nautical related, whether that be being on the ocean or visiting lighthouses or getting to be on any kind of ship or boat, I just absolutely love that, getting to be out on the water. I think I've mentioned in a past video, there was a point in my life when I was very seriously considering joining the Coast Guard. I really love being out on the water. So overall, I guess the biggest things I love about traveling are getting to see and experience new and different things than I would normally get to see or experience. And the other thing that I really love about travel is getting to have those experiences and those fun times together with my family, specifically my 3 kids. And so that's what I love about travel. What do you love about traveling? I know that so many of us can't travel at all right now, and it's been a really hard time to not be able to travel the way we would like to. And so I thought, we'd just take a moment today to focus and reflect on what we really love about traveling and what we're looking forward to being able to experience again once we can travel freely again. Please be sure to leave your comments down below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And again, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe, because as soon as we can travel again, you can be sure we're going to be out there doing it and making vlogs for all of you to watch. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, happy Valentine's Day. Safe travels.